Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. We are back with another Star Wars Unlimited deck tech, and we pulled another showcase in our box opening. So I went ahead and I built Leia, and we're going to take a look at what I came up with. It is Leia Red, so we're running Tarkin Town with Leia Organa, and we are an aggro deck. So we'll start off in space. You want to be on the initiative as often as you can in this deck because it allows you to attack first, push your damage through. As with any aggro deck, you're going to want to be playing first. So lay up there. We are going to start off in space with a full playset of Alliance X-Wings. These guys are just a cheap turn 1, 2/3 body. We are in a Rebel package, so that's fairly important. There are only 8 cards in the deck that are not Rebels. Another full playset of Green Squadron A-Wings. This card can single-handedly win you the game. Raid 2 on turn 1 is pretty strong. This is a card that they have to deal with. We have a full playset of Red 3, which as a late game card, once you flooded the board, giving everything Raid 1 is very strong. Then we have a playset of Wing Leaders. If you go A-Wing on turn 1 and then Wing Leader on turn 2, you are swinging your A-Wing in for 5 damage on turn 2, which is incredibly powerful, especially against the 25 damage, or the 25 health bases. And then rounding out our space is Bright Hope. This does a good job of just being, you need a Sentinel. Sometimes it pays to have a Sentinel. This guy comes down on turn 3. When you play it, you can return a A-Wing or a Red 3 or something more impactful to your hand. So that's our space. Let me go ahead and take a look at the ground units. And I do have to, there is an addendum to this deck. I build decks that I have cards on hand for, and I currently do not have a playset of Admiral Akbars. I believe I would slot Admiral Akbar in over the Fighters for Freedom. So bear that in mind. The deck works fine either way, but I do run it with Admiral Akbar on Force Table, which is where the gameplay at the end of this video is going to be from. So starting off, we have Alliance Dispatchers. This a little bit of ramp. Not totally necessary. Our curve is pretty low, so we don't really need the ramp, but it is nice to be able to make play two drops on turn 2 or what have you. So that's a solid card. We're running a pair of Mon Mothma. We don't have the full play set because I don't think it's necessary. Her 1/3 body is not kind of what we're trying to do in an aggro deck. The same thing's kind of true of Alliance Dispatcher, so those 2 cards are kind of flex spots. Battlefield Marine, not a flex spot. A 1-drop 3/3 body is one of the best bodies in the game to start the game off with. Echo-based Defender, Sentinel, for the same reason we have Bright Hope. This is a less good Bright Hope, but it does have Sentinel, and it has a 4/3 body, which is very nice. Fleet Lieutenant, you might be thinking at this point this is just Sabine Green with a different leader, and you're kind of right. The decks are very similar. Where they get different is Fleet Lieutenant enables a little bit of nuttiness in this deck. So when you play him, you can attack with a unit. If it's a Rebel unit, it gets +2/+0. So on turn 4, when you can Epic Action Leia into play, you Epic Action Leia, then you play a Fleet Lieutenant, you attack with Leia. Once Leia completes her 6 damage from her 3/6 body, her raid, and the +2 from the Fleet Lieutenant, you can attack with another one. If you've had an A-Wing out that is a 5/5 A-Wing, then you're attacking with another giant creature, and it just creates a lot of nuttiness that lets you push the damage through. Fighters for Freedom, again, could be Admiral Akbar. Fighters for Freedom works fine. We have enough aggression units that it's when you play another card, ability is relevant, but it's not a super necessary card in this deck. It's just here because it's the next best option in my opinion. We're running a duo of General Dodonna. If you end up in the late game, he's nice to have because he'll help you push the damage. And then we are running the K2SO Heroic Sacrifice package because 9 damage is 9 damage, and he's gross. So I'll explain how that package works if you don't know once we get through the events. We are not running any upgrades. We are just running events. We are running a full playset of 4 cause I believe in. Because we are rebels, because we are nothing in this deck misses. This is almost always a 4. It's very, very uncommon that you hit for less than 4 with a 4 cause I believe in. So this is a very strong card in this deck. Heroic Sacrifice we're running as a pair, because you don't want to clog your deck up with too many things that are self-removal. But with K2SO, when he's defeated each opponent, you choose either deal 3 damage to a player's base, or that player discards a card from their hand. You're almost always in this deck choosing to do 3 damage. So with Heroic Sacrifice, you attack with him, he gets +2/+0, so he's dealing 6 damage to the base. Then you destroy him, he deals 3 more damage, so that's 9 damage to the base. That's very strong. Open Fire as a full playset because we just need targeted removal. Because we are a full Rebel deck, we are running the full playset of Rebel Assault, which allows you to attack with 2 Rebels and it buffs them both. Again, enables some nuttiness with Leia, because if you attack with Leia first, then you get to actually interrupt resolving Rebel Assault to resolve Leia. So if you attack with Leia for your first one, she becomes a 5/6, and then when she completes her attack, you can attack with another unit, and then you still attack with a 3rd unit to resolve your Rebel Assault. So again, gets a little bit nutty in there. And then we have Metal Ceremony because it is a Rebel card and it helps push the late game. So that is Leia Rebel Red, and that's what I came up with after pulling that showcase. So I have a deck list coming for you right here at the break, and then a couple of games against, I think I played them against Boba Green, and I believe there's a turn 5 victory in there with an A-Wing. So stick around to have a look at that. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to find your way back here for more Star Wars Unlimited content, smash that sub button. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving, not to change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I choose them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards the prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.